This is my baby sister Evie. And this is Mummy and Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
Have you ever noticed that there's something a little off about the Pig family's house? That's right. There's a dark mystery hidden inside that place that almost no fan has ever realized. They say that behind those colorful walls and the sunny hill where Peppa lives, there's something the creators of the show never wanted us to see. Are you ready to discover what's really hidden beneath Peppa Pig's house? Then get ready, because this story is going to blow your mind. It's darker than it looks. Before we talk about the house itself, there's one small detail that changes everything. The mysterious basement. Yes, it actually exists, and it's not just a fan theory. In the episode Power Cut, the lights go out completely and Peppa and George are terrified, not knowing what to do. To calm the kids down, Daddy and Mummy Pig make up a flashlight game, and Daddy Pig decides to look for his flashlight in the basement. That's when he opens a yellow door right under the stairs, and you can clearly see another staircase leading down into a dark room beneath the house. In other words, there's definitely something hidden underneath the pig's home, but the show never shows what's down there. And that's where the creepy theories begin. If Daddy Pig knew his flashlight was there, why would he choose such a dark, hard-to-reach place to store something so useful? Mummy Pig finds the flashlight in the kitchen drawer, not in the basement. So why did Daddy Pig go there first? Could it be that he knew someone or something was hiding down there and needed the light? The questions only get stranger when you realize that basement never appears again in any other episode.
I'll be fine. I can see very well in the dark. Who put that there?
Oh.
Daddy, are you okay?
Yes.
What if I told you Daddy Pig might have done more than just hide a basement? Some fans believe he actually built an underground fortress, a secret shelter to protect his family. There are two reasons for this theory: floods and Mr. Wolf. In the episode The Flood, we find out why almost all the houses are on top of hills. When it rains too much, everything below turns into a giant pool.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. What are you doing here? Wow!
The rain has made a flood.
Our house is a desert island.
And anyone living down there would drown. But there's another reason that's even scarier: dangerous neighbors. In New House, Daddy Pig draws up the plans for Mr. Wolf's new home, and Mr. Wolf asks a very strange question. He wants to know what material the pig's house is made of. Why? Because Mr. Wolf still dreams of eating the pig family. And it's not just a joke. In several episodes, Mr. Wolf drops hints about it, like in The Little Boat, when he says he's hungry, while staring right at Daddy Pig. There's no denying it. The danger is real. That's why many believe Daddy Pig sealed off the basement and turned it into a fortress, a safe bunker for when the wolf decides to attack. Good thing Daddy Pig can run fast, because if it depended on Mr. Wolf, dinner would already be served.
That is strong. What's your own house made of, Mr. Pig?
Bricks. So don't even think about it.
Now let's finally talk about the house itself. The first thing every fan needs to understand is that the pigs live completely isolated, and that's never been properly explained. In almost every episode, Peppa's friends and neighbors arrive by car, showing that the family's house is far away from the town. And that's curious because Peppa and George go to school, have friends, and are always doing activities in town. It would make total sense for them to live closer to the center. But no, their parents chose to live far from everyone else, on top of a lonely hill. And here comes the creepiest part. Why? Why would such a social family choose to live so far away? Some say that Mummy and Daddy Pig are hiding something terrible, something that could never be discovered by the neighbors. Some fans believe it's the existence of Peppa's lost twin sister, a dark-looking piglet who appears staring through a window in an official image. Others think the real reason is tied to the family's past, and that maybe only Peppa's relatives still exist in the world. Whatever the truth is, something about that place just isn't right. Before talking about the hill or the fortress, there's a curious mystery involving one simple tool: Daddy Pig's hammer. In one episode, he tries to hang a picture on the wall and suddenly the whole wall cracks. Bricks fall, revealing that the house's structure is actually quite fragile. But hold on, isn't that strange? Daddy Pig is a house engineer, the same one who designed Mr. Wolf's new home. When the wolf blows with all his might, the house stays standing, proving Daddy Pig knows exactly how to build strong structures. So why is his wall so weak? Maybe the explanation is creepier than it seems. In olden days, Daddy Pig mentions that they only moved into that house when Peppa was a baby, which proves he didn't build it. That means someone else built the place, and that's why the hammer causes so much damage. The original structure might have been rushed, or maybe it was built to hide something inside the walls. And who could have been the previous owner of this mysterious house the pigs now live in? And if you've made it this far into the video, that means you're having a good time. So please click the subscribe button right now. It's totally free and it helps us out more than you can imagine. Now let's go back to where it all began, the hill. Have you noticed that Peppa's house sits at the very top of a giant green hill? Almost every character needs to drive up there to visit, showing that the place is far from the rest of the town. But what most people never realize is that there's something bizarre behind that decision. In olden days, when Susie tells Peppa they used to be babies, Daddy Pig reveals that the family only moved there when Peppa was born. And there lies the secret. The house isn't old. It was built specifically after Peppa's birth. But why? Some fans believe Daddy Pig wanted to move away from everyone to hide Peppa's twin sister, known in fan theories as Olivia Pig. Since the show can only have one main character, and that's Peppa, the sister could never appear officially. Maybe that's why Daddy Pig decided to build their house far away, in an isolated spot, and hide a mysterious basement right underneath it. It all fits together. The isolation, the fear of visitors, and the secret buried under the house. Will the show ever reveal what really happened to Olivia Pig? Maybe in the next episodes, the truth will finally come to light. Before we talk about the Pig family's money, there's another curious mystery that many people forget: the flowers. In the episode Olden Days, it's revealed that Grandpa Pig planted a beautiful flower garden on the same day the family moved into their new house. But when Peppa asks where the flowers went, Mommy Pig's answer makes everything sound really strange. She says Daddy Pig ruined the garden. And the worst part is how he reacts, awkwardly trying to change the subject and saying that the soil wasn't good for flowers. But is that really the reason? Some fans believe Daddy Pig destroyed the garden because he doesn't get along with his father-in-law, Grandpa Pig. Others think he simply hates flowers, or maybe he hid something in that soil. Either way, there's a funnier and dirtier explanation. In the very first episode of the series, Daddy Pig is seen jumping in muddy puddles, and that basically explains everything. No garden could survive at the Pig family's house because they love turning everything into mud. The flowers might have existed once, but with all that mess and playtime, not even a single petal was left. Now yes, let's talk about one of the most surprising parts of this whole story. The Pig family is rich. Actually, they're millionaires, and we can prove it with details. Evie's birth, Peppa and George's younger sister, took place at the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital, the very same hospital where the princes of England were born. So we're talking about an ultra-exclusive place where only people with a lot of money can afford to have their children. But that's not all. Evie's birth made headlines all over the world, showing just how prestigious this family is. And if you still have doubts, just remember all the trips they've taken: Australia, the United States, Italy, France, and many other countries. With that much money, many fans wonder, why do they live in such a small, simple house? Some believe it's just out of habit, while others think the Pigs prefer a modest life to hide their true fortune. Even so, changes have started to happen. After Evie's birth, the house went through a big renovation, and now George and Peppa have separate bedrooms. In the episode Baby Monitor, we see that Peppa's room is brand new and nicely decorated, but she looks a little sad, always wanting to know if George is okay. Does she miss sleeping with her brother, or is she scared to be alone in her new room?
Don't worry, George. I'm right here. Night-night.
Peppa and George love having their own rooms.
Night-night.
Maybe the next episodes will reveal how Peppa is handling this new phase of life for the world's cutest and most mysterious millionaire family.
This is my baby sister Evie. And this is Mommy and Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
We've also handpicked 2 more videos for you to enjoy and have fun with. See you in the next one.